right, hello everyone. My name is Edwin Anthony, and we are going to show you today as far as how to create Facebook ads. This is a very exciting journey for each and every one of you. This is a very extensive and complete course as far as how to create Facebook ads the right way, hopefully, right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and explain what we're going to get prepared for. So before we get started, of course, wherever it is that you're watching, just make sure that you've logged in into your Facebook account. I've already went ahead and done mine over here. I went and logged in, but for those who are just starting off and right away with the first question, do I need a Facebook account in order to create ads? Yes, you do. You cannot have like some fictitious account or anything like that before you get started. You need to make sure that you have a Facebook account. And then once you went ahead and logged in, you could probably have it as set up as a tab over here at the corner, opened. One of the first things that we're going to do is go to where it says business.facebook.com. That's where we're first going to start. So before we go ahead and begin, who is this for? Rather, if you're selling courses online for digital marketing, such as MRR courses or anything like that, and you want to go ahead and flip those services, this is a good destination for you. Or if you're trying to sell your business as a service, right? Like let's say you do a hair salon, you barber, you're a dentist, you're an attorney, and you want to sell your services to your local community, this is going to prepare you for that too. And then lastly, if you're doing e-commerce, so if you're selling via Shopify or if you're doing something of that sort, or maybe you're just selling products, digital products like PDFs or physical products, you name it, that's what this course is for. It's very complete. Also, throughout the course and the modules, you'll notice that it's not just myself, it's also wifey Sandy who's involved in this, and her expertise is mostly on how to set up certain campaigns so that you could properly deliver. My job is teaching you the technicalities and the how-tos, and I'm going to say first we click here, first we click there. That is the purpose of my role, as well as, Sandy's role is more on the strategy and tactics. I also have some strategies that I will share with you that are a little bit more on the technical side, whereas Sandy is going to show you tactics on the creative side and also selling on the DMs and so on and so forth. And also do remember this one thing. Facebook is an evolving platform. What you're seeing today may not work tomorrow, not literally tomorrow, but in the future. One more thing, memberships. So a lot of you guys might have questions after this. And because this is not a silver bullet where one bullet hits all. It's not like that at all. This is like a case-by-case scenario. So your business might be different than someone else's business. You get what I'm saying? So it's very important you understand this part, okay? Your business is different than someone else's business. Not one size fits all. That's not what this is about, okay? So because we understand this, just remember, we have support membership communities. Sandy has one for all the girls and guys that have to do with like selling courses and stuff like that. Whereas with me, it's different. It's very technical. It's more like, involving other things, right? But we also carry our courses together where we have our membership members join the same team. So you'll hear more of that information towards the end. Let's just go ahead and focus on the setup. Let's do the setups first, okay? All right, as I told you, we're going to start over here where it says business.facebook.com. What you're going to do first is go through a very simple walkthrough as far as logging in and ensuring that it understands who you are. So just get ready if you have two-step authentication set up on it, which I strongly recommend you guys do, and just go ahead and log in. Once we log in, I'm going to show you the possible next page. That's what makes this whole thing so crazy, because it's like everybody who logs in is not going to see the same page. So just follow me on this, okay? Let's go through this together. So go ahead and log in with Facebook. You could go ahead and log in with Instagram if you have them both set up. Let's go ahead and move on into the next step once you've logged in. All right, great. So once you've logged in, you're not going to see this page right away. I'm telling you that off the bat, okay? You're going to be asked a series of questions that is a little bit personal for you because they're going to ask you for like EINs and things like that. We've already created the accounts ourselves, but trust me, this is very easy for you. All you have to do is just add information such as business address, EINs, maybe even social security if they ask you. They ask you very private questions, which of course I'm not going to share here with you guys. And of course, like I said, we've already created several accounts ourselves. So actually emulating that is a little bit on the tricky side because you could get banned for it. Remember, Meta is very sensitive, so be very careful. Don't rush this. Please make sure you're woosah, take your time, right? Go through this very slowly because any mess up can jeopardize your account. So go through those questions that they ask you, and then once you've went ahead and created your business account, we're going to come across one or two screens. Here's where everything splits up depending on who you are watching this today. Depending on if you've once upon a time ago, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, you've went ahead and you've created a business account a while and it's been a long time and you're coming back. I call that a business account that's dusty. It means that it has no information, it's very old, and it's picking back up from the legacy mode. In other words, from what Meta used to, before it was even called Meta, it was just pure Facebook business. You get what I mean? You're just kind of picking yourself back up. Or you're brand new, you have never done this before, and you're just starting up. Your interface might be on the new interface, which I'm about to show you guys in a second. So I just want to make that part very clear that depending on who you are, rather if you had the old account or you're just starting new, you might see two different interfaces. Right here, I'm at the business setting. Now, mind you, the interface, just look at the whole UX. The interface might look different. Look at the things on the side. You see where it says Meta, and look at all this stuff that I have on the side here. If you had a dusty account, or if you had, the old version, it might look like this. Which, by the way, we're going to come to a page momentarily that kind of looks like this. But if you're on the new page, let me show you where you might have landed. All right. So you might have landed in a page that kind of looks like this. If you look at the upper left-hand corner over here, it's called the Meta Business Suite. Okay. Now, don't fret. If you're in the old page, we're going to figure out how to get to this page too, because I want you guys to kind of like follow all of the steps, rather if you're the old version or in the new version. Okay. So we've went ahead and we've created the business suite, and that's just preliminary. That's just the surface. Very important that at least we just create the account. It might seem a little bit blank in the beginning, but that's perfectly fine. Now that we've went ahead and done this, there are several requirements that you guys have to do in order to really get all of this connected. What I'm trying to say specifically is that there are external components that we have to connect into this main interface system before we even dive into configuring the ads and start talking about the ads. That's what this whole video is about. We're just talking about just basic, pure setup, okay? Now that we are here, now that we've created this account, don't worry if, I'm not here, I'm in the old one. It's okay, don't worry about that. Let's just worry about the fact that we've created the account or that we already have access to the account. Awesome. The next step, we have to create a Facebook page. So think of it like the business page, not a Facebook group, a Facebook page of the business. So you might ask yourself, well, what should I name this business page? Should I name it mybusinesscompany.com like I've been doing? Here's a suggestion for you. If you guys already have an Instagram account, like in my case, look at this example. My Instagram account literally is called Edwin Top Digital. Now, not only do I have an Instagram page that's called Edwin Top Digital, but I also have created a Facebook page that's called Edwin Top Digital. You follow so far? But the name of my business, like where I teach courses and all that stuff, is called Academy E-Commerce. And the LLC is a different name too. And the DBA and all that stuff. You see how it's like, whoa, what are you talking about? What's this going on? Hear me out. One thing is your LLC name. Another thing is what your business.com name is. And then another thing could be your Instagram name, or maybe they're all the same thing. But just understand that those are all different identities. What I'm telling you to do, keep it the same with your Facebook page so that people know how to find you, right? So they're not like, it's Edwin Top Marketing or Edwin Top Digital, but where's his Facebook page? Oh, his Facebook page is something else. You don't want that. You want everything to be concise across all your social medias, right? TikTok, YouTube, the same thing. Keep it all uniform. So whatever your Instagram name is, let's go ahead and create a Facebook page. Very easy. Follow me. All right. So I'm on my Facebook page, right? And on my Facebook page, right, personal Facebook, okay, we're going to go right here towards the left. By the way, I'm doing all of this on the desktop. For all of you guys trying to say if I could do this on my mobile, no, this is all pure desktop. I respect and totally understand that there's people out there that they don't have a laptop. I sympathize with you, but please, if you've invested in this course because you're serious about running advertisements the right way, I strongly advise you to invest on a laptop. The laptop could be something where it's very low end. It could be like an Air or something like that. Just, it has to be a laptop. Can it be a tablet? You could try with it. And everything that I'm teaching right now, go on Safari, open the Safari browser or Chrome browser and try to do everything that I'm showing you here. But I strongly advise you to invest on a laptop. That is the best investment that's going to make you the most money. Okay, let's pretend we're here. So what I'm going to do is on the left hand side, I'm going to say where it says see more. And right here, I'm going to click on pages. And on pages, it's going to take me here. You could see that I am in charge of a whole bunch of different pages. And as you can see right here also, I've already created the Facebook page called Edwin Top Digital, right? All the other ones are based on accounts that we've managed. Okay, so on the left hand side, you'll notice where it says create new page. This is very simple. All you have to do is just click on it, answer the wizard questions. There's nothing crazy complicated about setting this up here, right? So you're not missing out on anything. Create the new page, follow the instructions by doing the title, the category, the bio, etc. It's not like rocket science in a way that we have to do certain things. No, just go ahead and put the name of the business, what category is it, put a nice quick bio, get your logo, go ahead and upload it here, right? It's not that it has to be 100% complete. So don't think of it like this setup. It has to be 100% complete. Like the banner has to be there, the links of the website. No. For Facebook, just get it to where it looks decent. It's like, okay, it's there. Because the truth is everybody going to flood to your Facebook page? No, not like your Instagram. Your Instagram is a big deal. You have to go ahead and make sure that you set that up properly, right? But for Facebook, it's just to have it because we need it. We need it for our settings that I'm about to explain in the next chapter. So that being said, you're going to go ahead and fill out the basic categories, go through the steps, fill out as much as you can. If you want, put a few posts from Instagram that you put there, no problem. But just put the essentials and then let's go into the business suite and move forward. Okay, so let's pretend that you have created already an Instagram account for the business, right? Not your personal Instagram, but a business Instagram account, right? Totally separate. And that you've already created a Facebook page for the business. I'm going to show you what's the next step or where should we go next. So the first one, if you're on the new version of the Meta Business Suite, what you're looking for is settings. If you follow me over here, I'm going to click on the bottom left-hand corner where it says settings. And right here, you'll notice an interface that is very interesting, right? You could see what you're really looking for is where it says users, accounts, data sources, integrations. You see all this stuff right here? Okay, all of that, right? If you're on the new version, it's okay if you start meddling with this. But for other folks, this page might not look this way at all. It might look something like this. It might look like this. This is the old version, right? And if you're really lost and you're like, look, I just don't know how to get to this page. I am like, where do I find all of this? Because I'm clicking here, I'm clicking there, and I'm getting lost, right? Please pay attention to this URL. business.facebook.com over here at the address bar. business.facebook.com/settings/business something, right? Look at this other one over here. business.facebook.com/latest/settings and then business or whatever. Go ahead and do one of these. Grab this URL like this, okay? Write it down and put it in your URL address bar. Get rid of the word latest or keep latest there and press enter and you'll come to one of the two screens. You either come to the screen that looks like this or you're going to come to the screen that looks like this. Notice that the big difference is that on the new version, it has on the slug right here. The slug, by the way, is what comes after the .com, like / blah, 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 right? The slug, if it has / latest, then settings, you're on the new version, like you see right here. See that? But if you're on the old version, it looks like this. Cool. All right.